Datamax and GTBM are proud to introduce Greenlight. In today's world, secure access control is a necessity for our critical infrastructure, 80% of which is privately owned. The Department of Homeland Security identifies 18 sectors of critical infrastructure. Access control systems abound at these facilities, but are they equipped with the right technology to stop terrorism and other criminal acts? Let's find out. Meet Bill Wilson. The Acme Nuclear Facility security officer checks Bill's ID, then lets him in the gate. Little do they know, Bill Wilson is a known terrorist. That's because private sector organizations only have access to public records data, letting many criminals slip through the cracks. Until now. With Greenlight, a patented solution, private organizations can now have access to data previously available only to law enforcement. Greenlight checks Federal National Crime Information Center, or NCIC, data files, as well as state and local data sources. So how does Greenlight work? John Doe's ID and vehicle are checked as he enters Acme Incorporated headquarters for a business meeting. The Greenlight user scans or manually enters information in the Greenlight form. Greenlight checks records for John Doe, his vehicle, and his vehicle's registered owner. The security officer receives a real-time response that John Doe is clear to enter the facility. Uh-oh, here's Bill Wilson, up to no good again and trying to enter Acme Water Facility. The security officer scans his ID into Greenlight. After receiving a hit on Bill Wilson, a partnering law enforcement agency is notified of Bill's whereabouts and can determine the appropriate action. Since Bill is a known terrorist, the police officer dispatches a unit to Acme Water Facility. The user's screen will display a red light response and a message from law enforcement, in this case, that a unit has been dispatched. End of the road for Bill. A regrettable night in Vegas landed Merrill a place in the National Sex Offender Registry. After her ID is scanned into Greenlight at the entrance to Acme Financial, a law enforcement officer receives a hit. But even though she's a registered sex offender, he determines she can still carry on with her banking and enter Acme Financial. Although the initial response on Merrill was a red light, she was green-lighted by law enforcement and allowed to enter the facility. Sid Nogutnik isn't a criminal, but the staff at Acme Hospital still want to keep an eye on him. The Greenlight search shows that Sid has been marked as a person of interest by the administrator of Acme Hospital. Greenlight administrators can create person of interest files to monitor or forbid access to certain individuals who may attempt to enter their facilities. Users can be notified when a POI is entering a specific site or any site within an organization. Silent POI alerts can be sent to an email recipient list. Also with Greenlight, administrators can generate detailed reports filtered by date, site, user, and more. Optional features include additional reporting and analytical tools such as pattern analysis and mapping. Greenlight, secure data access for secure access control. For more information, visit GreenlightSecureAccess.com, email greenlight@datamax.com, or call 1-800-999-CRIME.